Good evening, everybody. September 22nd, 2021. Bitcoin has gone past the point where we really should have gone if this was just going to be an ABC up, and then further downside, as in something like this. Normally, you'd see that stop right around the 1236 here, which is about 43.6. And it has gone into the zone where it's more likely that it is actually a third wave here, microwave. And after this, it should really come down and give us a little bit of a retest down here in the 42K region before proceeding upwards. However, it right now is giving some vibes, and this is not technical analysis, this is just how it feels. We, at the beginning of a bull move, we really do see quite often this tendency of Bitcoin to just grind up and then shoot up a little bit, and then we'll have to pull back after that. Something like all the way back here off of these lows down at 28.8. We kind of have the same thing where it's making a spike up, looks like it got rejected, but continues to just make higher lows, and then all of a sudden goes up, has a little spike, and then here same thing, just chops and grinds upwards, and then that's where we got the aggressive move up. So just be wary that that may occur again, and it's not any reason to FOMO in my opinion. Long term, anything in this area was a good place to buy as far as spot buys go. But I still really need to see 5 waves complete. Even if that means this third wave extends and then we get a fourth and a fifth after that, that would be fine. But I really need to see something along these lines where we're getting these 5 waves up, because after that then we can buy the next pullback like I've been saying, and that is a higher probability trade. And if we go back to this area that I was looking at here where we just kind of chopped up, you can see even in this instance, we're waiting for 5 waves to complete and it really spiked up hard, but at the same time, after that was done, it did give us a pretty decent pullback. And we were able to identify that and say, okay, this is the support zone here. So that's a decent place to buy. So like I said, even though it's got the potential to sort of run away a little bit here and maybe extend a little bit further than what this projection shows, there's really no reason to panic unless you're not exposed to crypto at all. I mean, I feel like pretty much everybody at this point is exposed in some way to crypto. So, even as this progresses upwards, we are still making money regardless. And actually, as we speak, it is pushing upwards here right now. So we'll see what happens if we get this sort of ideal pullback down here, or if it extends upwards a little bit higher. And actually, I think I accidentally moved this fib extension here. Let me make sure this is where it should be. Yeah, that got shifted over by accident. Oops. Because I didn't lock it like an idiot. Okay, so so in any case, still expecting some sort of pullback is the right thing to expect. Like I said, it may extend first, but at the moment that's what we're looking for. I don't trust this until 5 waves actually completes, and then we get a move down from there that we can buy in on. Otherwise, this still can be corrective here above 44,300, which it's almost attempting right now. But above that level, makes lower low significantly less likely, but it still could be, you know, 3 waves up to here. That could be corrective action right there, and then we proceed downwards. A lot of times when, you know, we really had this ideal box down here, down at 37.5 to 38.5, it failed to get that. A lot of times, even when it kind of looks bullish off the lows, it does end up coming down and dying into those ideal regions, just in a less ideal way. So bear, you know, 37.5 to 38.5 is not completely off the table yet, but we'll just keep monitoring this for the appropriate pullback once 5 waves complete. But certainly, like I said, given vibes that it may just want to pop here. And looking at horizontal resistance, it would kind of make sense. This area all in here around 46, you know, 46.5, 46.8, somewhere in that region where these this price action came down and was supported for a while. I would be pretty shocked if that didn't provide resistance on the way back up now. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a red box there. Doesn't have anything to do with my fib extensions, but that would be the area if this extends, like it might want to do. If this extends up here and then we get a little 4 and a 5, I would expect that to be the top of that 5th wave extension, and then we get a little pullback down. We might be able to get, you know, this resistance zone right here may turn into support, so might be able to buy in right about where we are right now at 44, with a much higher probability of success if that happens. So primary scenario would be this playing out here. Alternate scenario would be it going all the way up here in an extension, and then alternate bearish scenario is that this dies at some point and comes down and hits that 37.5, 38.5 ideal region. But I think that pretty much sums up the different options right now, and we'll see what the overnight action brings. All right, good night, everybody.